Aspen University, CJ100, Ethics and Law Enforcement. My name's Andre Rosedale. I'm the instructor for this course. This is Module 8, Discussion Question 1, which reads, what if you were working with someone like David Armstrong, described at the beginning of Chapter 13? How would you deal with this type of coworker in this type of setting? Do you think it's possible to change this individual's ethics? Why or why not? I look forward to your answer with a good APA reference, which would be your textbook. I look forward to any personal experiences you may have had with this type of thing. Ethics in law enforcement, talked about individuals. I've been an officer for over 20 years. I've worked for the very rich communities. I've worked for the very poor communities. I currently work in a police agency that has a lot of different issues going on. There's the mental health issues that that first responders, police, fire, medics are dealing with. There's morale issues. There's financial issues. There's a lot of nepotism in the agency. And then on top of that, you deal with all these little moving parts of it. People that are not ethical, people that are nepotism is just a huge problem with getting things done, especially when everybody knows somebody. So it's difficult. It's difficult. What do you think? Do you think you can change somebody's ethics? My advice would be, my experience is you can't. You have to come to a point where you tolerate it up into the point where it becomes criminal or dangerous. And you risk, when you report someone, you risk being labeled as a rat. So, what do? You find other people that feel the same way that you do, and you go to a supervisor as a group, or you get years on. I have very close to retirement at this point, and I really don't care much if someone doesn't like me where I work. I'm established in my agency. I work hard in my agency. I have a good reputation for being a hard worker, and I have a good reputation of walking the line and not doing improper things. That's what keeps me employed. That's what keeps me honest to myself. And there's been a lot of issues where we've seen difficult workers that steal. I had one incident where I did not report the other officer. The victim's son did. And the administration's way of handling it was to go to the officer that took a certain item that belonged to a very old lady and made sure that he returned it. And there was nothing else done about it. And sometimes that's the way it's going to be, and you're going to feel bad about it. So again, how would you deal with David Armstrong? Have you dealt with David Armstrong under a different name? I look forward to your responses, and I look forward to maybe your solutions.